I have a Discord server, by the way. I post sneak peeks on new videos and whatnot. Feel free to join if you'd like. Thanks. How is it going, my fellas, and welcome to Brawlhallidays 2023. This patch brought a whole lot of really nice stuff to the table. We got the Christmas event, of course. We got the new Fate skin. We got the new Sentinel skin. And we also got a whole ton of changes to competitive stuff, including not dash changes. We got changes to dodging. We got changes to the map pool, which everyone is very, very angry about. I'll talk about the dodge changes and whatnot in these games. For now, let's start off with Fate. I think throughout these games, you'll probably end up seeing a lot of 7 players. I am playing on the day 7 came out. It's actually not that early in the day. This sound is way too loud. It's not that early in the day. I actually am playing a little late in the day. So maybe there won't be as many 7 players. I was actually playing earlier and there weren't that many 7 players, which is pretty interesting. But 7 is very fun. You'll see an analysis on her likely in the next week or two. I want to give it a bit of time just so I don't overthink some of my opinions and some stuff that isn't like too like, oh, this one's way too strong, but then like later on I realize it's not that strong. You know what I mean. I don't know why I keep doing down sig. I keep getting like crazy punished for that. Ooh. Yo, that does kill though, because 7 has such high strength. Besides that, let's actually talk about the Fate skin on hand. I think this is one of the best Fate skins by far. I know it might just be like recent release bias, but I mean, first off, look at that orb. Her orb is a little cup of coffee. I think it looks so nice. And then her scythe skin is even better too, in my personal opinion. Well, actually, the orb I think is probably the best part. But also the scythe skin kind of reminds me of that one pickaxe skin from Fortnite, which is just so extremely old, but it looks quite a lot like it, and it actually does look quite nice. They haven't released a new cannon in so long that it's reminding me how scary it is to fight like a good cannon player. God damn it. I had that too. I had the sticky bomb on the 7, and then I just kept hitting him with orb combos, and then it went back onto me. I'm just trying to like get some hits in, but he keeps playing so far back. There we go. There are also some pretty interesting balance changes throughout this patch as well. I think orb got buffed, if I am not mistaken. I actually don't know what my views are on that, because I don't know how strong orb really is. I think orb is starting to become much stronger. I think we might actually start seeing it soon in pro play whenever the season comes back. Potentially. I'm not entirely sure. But orb is looking pretty strong. All I remember is that it's like becoming crazy strong in NA, but EU is like still calling it garbage, and they just keep buffing it. It's actually kind of funny. Yeah, I don't want to die quite yet, but this guy is kind of just fishing for something. Like that, for example. Damn, I thought I could get that insig. I think he's just trying to get a kill with like anything at this point. Oh no! Damn, dude, I thought he was gonna try to go for insig. I don't know why he's emoting, but you know what? We got holiday festivities. We got some holiday spirits going on, so we can't be toxic. Unfortunately, my Fate game is not amazing. Honestly, I think my Sentinel game might be just slightly better. This skin looks really nice, actually. I don't think a lot of people are going to like it too much, but I think it beats his St. Patty's skin by a long shot. I don't own that skin, but this one just has that whole Christmassy vibe. I had to get it, honestly. Oh god. Although this is going to kind of remind me why I don't play Hammer. Did I say don't play Hammer? I meant I'm a Hammer main. I actually looked at this skin with color swaps. With color swaps, this actually, hands down, is an amazing Sentinel skin. Also, we don't gotta deal with 7 either this round. We're kind of smoothing around on Sentinel right now. Oh dear god, never mind, unarmed is a weapon in the game. A Brawlhalla. One thing I do kind of not like about, oh, okay. One thing I don't like about Hammer sometimes is if I land on the ground and I try to do like an immediate grounded attack, but it just doesn't come out, and I end up doing a dare or something like that, and it really bums me out. If that didn't happen as much on Hammer, I feel like I'd probably play Hammer much more. I'm not entirely sure. There we go. Oh god. Hang on a sec. This game isn't supposed to be becoming even. Yo, okay, I can't believe that didn't hit. Ooh. No, no, no. Okay, thank God. I was about to say, like, I do not die to that. I do die to that, though. Wusong side stick is so strong. We'll get some sticky bomb shenanigans, don't worry. Or just do that. Oh my God. Alright. That game went by kind of quick. It was under 2 minutes, so I guess that's about average, but it felt quick to me. Alright, we got another 7 on our hands. Hopefully this doesn't go too badly. We are on a 3-platform map. That could be a little scary for us considering we're on Greatsword. Although I have been slapping around on Jaehyun lately. Jaehyun has been going so hard. Hopefully they just don't play above me the entire time. If they do, then we'll do sword shenanigans. Which, by the way, they buffed sword too. I think they buffed Dare Stun, which I wonder if that opens up any sort of combo opportunities. I'm like already trying to experiment stuff with sword. I don't even play sword. Sword's like one of my least played weapons. I'll be honest. It's not my favorite weapon to play, really. It just feels really samey to me. That's how I kind of feel about Orb, except Orb just feels a bit nicer. But then there's Ezio that exists, so rest in peace him. Let's see if I can get a bit of Greatsword games in. I'm doing a bit of stuttering. Not sure why. I'm just trying to get a bit better at talking fast. I'm trying to get a bit better at going on autopilot on talking. I think that helps quite a lot. Oh dear God. There we go. What did I say? I'm kind of going decently on Greatsword. They didn't touch Greatsword at all, unfortunately. Which I can't be sad about. Greatsword is in a fine spot. I'm still not happy about a lot of its attacks dropping all the time, which can be very, very annoying. But that's just honestly a part of Greatsword, I guess. You can do so much with it, but then if you drop, it just feels like the end of the world. At least it does to me. No. Oh God, I don't have a dodge. Alright, Jesus. Now that we're actually past the 2 new skins, I got to talk about those skins. We don't need to talk about these skins we already saw, which the skin is very nice. We should probably talk about the new balance, not the balance changes, the new dodge changes. I know a lot of people seem kind of happy about them. Okay. So, I know Brawlhall has been doing a lot of good stuff lately. BMG has been putting out a lot of good stuff. I think this is one of the worst changes they've probably done in a while. It's not, like, okay. So, I don't know how many people are actually using it. I haven't been using it that much, really, but I probably should. Okay, so the new dodge changes are good in some aspects, where it helps lower skilled players. That sounds like a dumb way to put it, but it helps newer players get better at the game and potentially learn how to dodge things more consistently. But it's just the fact that it completely invalidates any sort of combos that I guess they are combos, not true combos, just like normal combos. It completely invalidates any combos like that for so many characters. Combos that are like 1 to 3 frames on characters that were really tight inputs to get, and it just doesn't feel nice. I don't know what it is. I don't know what characters I play that have those type of combos. Maybe like Rayman, I don't know. It's very interesting. I just hope they really don't go through with it, but we'll have to see what happens. I don't know how much people are really going to use it. Oh, it's also kind of a sick boomerang combo. It's just not a change that I feel very comfortable with, personally. Like, if I'm doing, like, a whole thing, and, like, I have a chance to, like, do a whole silly combo that's, like, 1 frame, and then they dodge out of it because, like, they held a direction. Like, I don't know how I feel about that. That sounds so stupid whenever I put it in those terms. But it's just, I think, personally, I have to really see what happens with it. I don't know how great of a thing it's going to be. I don't know if it's going to be super good. I don't know if it's going to be super bad, but my first initial impressions on it is that I just don't like it that much. Okay, there we go. Kind of killing it on Cassidy right now. Stuck on Blasters, I think. We've been on Hammer for a while. Speaking of Blasters, Blasters also got buffed. I know 99.9% of the community is happy about that. I will go cry in a corner. Admittedly, though, look, I do despise Blasters, but admittedly, there were some times where you'd be doing downlight on Blasters and enemies would just sometimes phase through it. And that wasn't okay, personally. I don't think that was okay, but listen, BMG. I better start seeing some nerfs to Dare and Sare. That will be my Christmas present, BMG. I will receive it before February. Thank you. Alright, on to our last game. It's not a 7. I can't complain. after I get these winter games in, which this video should release tomorrow since I am recording this on Thursday. I want to get this video as quickly... I want to get this video as soon as possible, because I've been so highly anticipated for this event, and I'm so glad it finally came out. And it was supposed to come out Wednesday, obviously. I was gonna work on the video. I was gonna record the video on Wednesday and then work on the video Thursday, etc. Now, I'm playing games on Thursday night. Probably gonna just edit the video overnight. It really shouldn't take that long. Gameplay commentary videos do not take that long to edit. Regardless, we are on our final game with Core. Core, our boy. We love Core. Let's get a little bit down sig. Uh-oh. Oh my god, the dare. It sucks because we were fighting Loki and now we're fighting Seven. I think I would have rather fought Loki. But we aren't doing too bad, honestly. We'll see what happens. Alright. 7. Don't go disconnecting on me. Don't do it. Don't do it. There we go. Man, I was trying to be nice. I could have just killed you if I wanted to. Ooh. We are living for a while. Although I think we die here. Oh my god. No. Alright. Another thing that I probably should point out in this video that I haven't pointed out yet is the new map pool changes. I did mention them at the beginning of the video, which I didn't actually expand on it at all. Those changes, listen, I'm not a very competitive player at all. Well, I am very competitive, but I don't play in like pro play too much at all. I don't play in tournaments that much. That map pool is pretty absurd though. I think there's too many platform maps, and I know I might be one of the only people to say this, but I am kind of glad they removed some of the maps that people were picking constantly. Like, okay, Small Brawl, like, I don't think Small Brawl, like, I know Small Brawl is iconic, but I don't know if it should have stayed. As for Apocalypse, also not that. That one's also just picked way too much. I think, personally, they should have brought back some of the other flat maps. I think they could have done the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle one. They could have done Shipwreck, honestly. You have not seen Shipwreck in so long. Like, this is would be a perfect map to bring back, and it's animated, so it's like... I don't know what that has to do with anything, but... It's a nice map, honestly. It's a big map. It gives, like, some diversity in that aspect, I think. I feel like. Are we just gonna get another boomerang kill? Oh my god. Yo, the games on Core go insane. The boomerang games, that is. There were just a whole lot of interesting changes this patch that a lot of people are very, very upset about. I'm very mixed on them as well. The map pool changes don't affect me as much, although I am glad they added Bikini Bottom, because that map is actually one of my favorite maps, specifically for the music. As for the dodge changes, I really am hoping that it ends up not going through. I don't know. I just don't know how I feel about it. I feel like it really invalidates a whole lot of combos. Although, maybe that's what they're trying to do, and maybe it'll be for the better. We'll just have to wait and see how many of these changes, like, really spice things up. I know a lot of it is experimental, but you know what? We'll just have to see. We are in the off-season after all, so... Of course, if you enjoyed this video, then feel free to subscribe. It's free, and you can always unsubscribe at any time later. And of course, I have a Discord server that you can join. Feel free to. And with that being said, have a Merry, Merry Christmas. And of course, remember to keep on brawling.